Hello fans, good day. How are you doing? My name is Hepzibah. I would like to share with you some thoughts on a portion of the Bible. Specifically, Matthew chapter 5, verses 44 and 45. Yes, come. Let us brainstorm together. Matthew 5 verse 44 says, "But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you." Also, Matthew 5 verse 45 says, "That ye may be the children of your Father, which is in heaven, for he makes his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust." Okay, let's dig deep into those verses. One thing we can learn from these verses is that praying for your enemies does not give them power to overcome you. However, this is only true if you are on the Lord's side. Your enemies are merely playing their roles in fulfilling God's purpose in your life. For example, if Judas Iscariot and the high priests had not worked hard to make sure that Jesus was crucified, Jesus would not have been arrested, disgraced, mocked, and crucified. And these events were necessary for the redemption of humankind and for Jesus to fulfill his purpose here on earth. Judas Iscariot and the high priests were used to fulfill God's will, even though they were considered enemies of Jesus. Jesus had numerous opportunities to escape the cross. Firstly, he could have easily given up on the world in Matthew 26 verse 39, when he prayed, "O my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt." However, nothing would have happened. His glory will not change, and humankind will continue to dwell in darkness, and the crucifixion would have been escaped. Secondly, he could have escaped in Matthew 26 verse 53 and 54 through heavenly troops, when he asked, "Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels? But how then shall the scriptures be fulfilled, that thus it must be?" So, he has the power to command his arresters dead. But he chose not to, because he has a mission. Thirdly, he would have been set free legally in Matthew 26 verse 59 and 60, because they found no evidence to charge him of the crime. However, they had to find false witnesses against him. Now the chief priests and elders and all the council sought false witness against Jesus to put him to death, but found none. Yea, though many false witnesses came, yet found they none. At the last came 2 false witnesses. Instead, he allowed them to continue with their false witness, which they sought for. He helped them by saying what they may hold unto, to crucify him. Check Matthew 26 verse 64 and 65. Jesus saith unto him, "Thou hast said, Nevertheless, I say unto you, hereafter shall ye see the Son of Man sitting on the right hand of power, and coming in the clouds of heaven." Matthew 26 verse 65 says, "Then the high priest rent his clothes, saying, He hath spoken blasphemy. What further need had we of witnesses? Behold, now ye have heard his blasphemy." So, the journey to the cross began from there. Wow! Despite all they did, the Lord still prayed. and besought the Father for them, on the cross. So, if you are on the Lord's side, don't be afraid to pray for your enemies. It's the Lord's command. He knows how to deliver you from their snares, consciously and unconsciously. Just rest in the Lord, and recall Psalm 23 verse 4. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff they comfort me. Glory to Jesus. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Let us learn at the Master's feet together. God bless you.